Welcome back to another episode of XFL Team Previews. In this episode, we'll be talking about the Dallas Renegades. Before we get into this, stay till the end of the video to find out how you can win one of these Embrace the Grind hoodies. Check out the playlist of all the other XFL videos we've made. This is the last one in the series. And leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. The head coach of the Dallas Renegades is Bob Stoops. Stoops coached at Oklahoma from 1999 to 2016, where he would have a multitude of success. Stoops would become one of the winningest coaches in college football, going 190-48, having a .800 winning percentage. He would win 10 Big 12 championships and went 9-9 in bowl games. Stoops would also win a national championship in 2000 and go 0-1 in the college football playoffs. Stoops would never have a losing season as head coach of Oklahoma and would finish in the top 25 15 of the 18 times there. Now, I haven't talked about any other offensive coordinators in any other episode, but I felt like the Renegades offensive coordinator was worth mentioning. Hal Mumm will be the offensive coordinator for Dallas. Mumm is known for his air raid offense and will work at multiple levels of college football. Mumm is most known for being the head coach of Kentucky from 1997 to 2000 and New Mexico State from 2005 to 2008. He would mentor current Mississippi State head coach Mike Leach. Check out my video on Leach with the link in the description, at Iowa Wesleyan, Valdosta State, and Kentucky. Mumm would have a record of 142, 152, and 1 in his full career at the college football level. Mumm will have an experienced quarterback in Landry Jones to run his offense. Jones is currently injured, but from all reports is expected to be back in time for the season opener. Jones played for Stoops at Oklahoma from 2008 to 2012. He would throw for 16,646 yards, 123 touchdowns, and 52 interceptions in his career at Oklahoma. Jones would show consistency in college, throwing for over 4,000 yards and 29 touchdowns in 3 straight years. Jones would go 40-13 in college and would go 3-1 in bowl games while at Oklahoma. He finished 3rd all-time in passing yards and holds the record for Oklahoma. He finished 7th all-time in passing touchdowns and 2nd at Oklahoma behind Baker Mayfield. Jones would be drafted in the 4th round of the 2013 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jones would play for the Steelers from 2013 to 2017, and while with them, he would throw for 1,310 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions, while completing 63.9% of his passes in 18 games, 5 of which were starts. He would also spend time with the Jaguars in 2018 and 2 months with the Raiders in 2019. Jones would be the first player ever signed to the XFL. Former Syracuse quarterback Eric Dungy or East Carolina product Philip Nelson may be taking over starting quarterback duties if Jones misses time, though. Jones will have running back Cameron Artis-Payne lined up next to him. Payne played JUCO football at Allen Hancock College in 2011 and 2012. There, he would be named the California JUCO Player of the Year in 2012. Artis-Payne would then commit to Auburn, and while at Auburn, Artis-Payne would rush for 2,218 yards and 19 touchdowns on 394 attempts while averaging 5.6 yards per carry. During Artis-Payne's senior year, he would rush for 1,608 yards and 13 touchdowns on 303 attempts, averaging 5.3 yards per carry. Artis-Payne would be drafted in the 5th round of the 2015 NFL Draft by the Carolina Panthers. While playing with the Panthers, Artis-Payne would play in Super Bowl 50. He would play with the Panthers from 2015 to 2018, rushing for 491 yards and 5 touchdowns on 118 attempts, averaging 4.2 yards per carry. Jeff Baudette will be playing wide receiver for Dallas. He played for Kentucky and Oklahoma in college. Baudette would have 108 receptions with 1,785 yards and 10 touchdowns in his college career. During his lone year at Oklahoma, Baudette would have 26 receptions with 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. Baudette would spend time with the Vikings, where he would be cut during final cuts in 2019. Dallas will have former Oklahoma defensive end Frank Alexander on defense. Alexander played for Stoops at Oklahoma from 2008 to 2011. While at Oklahoma, Alexander would rack up 83 solo tackles, 142 solo tackles, 20.5 sacks, 44 tackles for a loss, 1 interception, and 3 forced fumbles. Alexander would be drafted in the 4th round of the 2012 NFL Draft by the Carolina Panthers. Alexander would play for the Panthers from 2012 to 2015 playing in 29 games, starting 6 of them, and having 20 solo tackles, 34 total tackles, and 3.5 sacks. Alexander would be suspended by the NFL 3 times for marijuana use. Alexander would also spend time with the British Columbia Lions of the Canadian Football League. Dallas opens up their season against the St. Louis Battlehawks at 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, Sunday, February 9th. So how do you win one of these hoodies? Well, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, and when we get to 500 subscribers, we want to give back to the community. And with that, me and Nick have decided we will choose someone randomly to win one of these hoodies. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at JRO'Brien_28, follow Nick on Twitter, which he'll release his Twitter coming later this week, and leave a comment on the videos. We are not going to choose this video. We might choose from one of the random videos of the previous XFL videos, or we might choose from one of the future NFL draft videos. We do have NFL draft videos coming out later this week, and also we will be releasing our podcast on YouTube come next week. We want to just keep on building this channel. We love and appreciate the new subscribers we're getting and all the comments we're getting on our content. We love you guys. We just want to keep on grinding and give you guys the best content we can give you guys. Thank you so much, and remember to embrace the grind.